Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading found you, it's because your future self has a very important message for you today, something that your soul has called in. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It is also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here in the sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your future self would like to say. So in my morning meditation before beginning filming, I pulled this card. And immediately I knew that your future self is coming to you in the form of a raven. So have any of you seen a raven recently? If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen, but I feel you have seen one, heard about one, read about one, or seen one online. And it's bringing in magic. You're going to feel magic within you and external to you. Your intuition is going to be unmistakable. You're going to feel things. You're going to sense things. This is you receiving messages from your future self. You're going to notice patterns and signs and guidance around you through everything that is around you. And insight is going to rise as well. So pay attention to this energy, and I feel there's a storm in the background. So some of you may be going through something difficult. Maybe this is something that isn't that big of a deal, but it's definitely in the way. Spirit wants you to hold strong. Pay attention to the signs, the patterns, and everything that is going on as you are moving through your life's experience. Okay, know that your future self is here to guide you. Now we have the number 13. This is a number frequency behind everything that is happening in your life. So pay attention to this number whenever you see it. Number 13 is a really interesting number because I feel there's a lot of superstition around it. You can share with me what yours is. I know that some hotels in the world don't have a 13th floor. We also have Friday the 13th as a day that is tied to darkness, that is tied to shadow. So yeah, there's something like that in the air. Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely guided and your future self is here also to guide you through whatever this is. So tarot cards here, we have the 5 of Wands. So we have energy that may be interfering in some way in your life. This is something that is temporary. It too shall pass. So Spirit wants you to stay strong as you're moving through any kind of currents, turbulent patches, any kind of distractions as well. You got this. They want you to be flexible and adaptable as you're moving through this. So 5 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. I feel that things are really tough for some of you. You've been putting a lot of energy and effort into the things and the areas of your life that you want to see growth in. Your future self is letting you know that you are going to reach these goals. You are going to reach that place that you have been trying to create or are already creating. Okay, although the journey is long, hang in there. Your future self is letting you know that you are going to get there. So 9 of Wands, and we also have the Lover's card. I love this card. It lets me know that you're in alignment with a higher timeline. This is your future self that is coming in and guiding you at this time. So you're going to experience a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs, a lot of patterns that are connecting you to these messages with your higher self, but also to the higher timeline where your desires exist. Now, the Lover's card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel the Lover's card energy intensely, while others you feel it subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So you know what's happening here is your luck is turning around in the biggest way possible. This is what I'm feeling. And you know, some of you may have been struggling through some challenges. Maybe there's something going on in a particular relationship. This is all about to settle down and come to a place of peace. But Spirit wants you to trust in the process of whatever is going on and trust that you're in alignment with something much bigger here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So the number 5, the number 9, and the number 6. These are light codes, just like the number 13, that are connecting you to this message from your future self. So your future self is letting you know that you're going to hit a turbulent patch. Your spirit guides and your future self are letting you know that this is something that isn't going to derail you and isn't meant to, so stay strong as you are hitting turbulent patches. The reason why you're hitting these patches is because you're on an incline. You are ascending. Okay, you're coming to a higher timeline, so just naturally, you're going to elevate. And as you elevate, like we do on an airplane, we hit that turbulence patch. And we always pass through it, right? And we come out on the other side. The same thing is happening here. Now, the turbulence, the interference might be in relationships and connections that you have. So this is where Spirit wants you to be more like an observer, right? Not to react to things. There's an energy in the air right now that feels a little bit staticky, scattered. So it's interrupting people's rhythm and flow. It might be interrupting yours. And maybe you're not in the thick of this energy. It might be someone else, and it's someone else who is acting or behaving differently that is throwing you off. So they want you to be unbothered by this. Don't let these things bother you at this time, especially over the next few days. Spirit is giving me the number 7. So over the next few days, they want you to cultivate peace within yourself. They want you to be non-reactive and unbothered, especially by other people. It doesn't matter what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're saying. Let them. Let them do whatever, because that is their energy, not yours. They want you to stay centered as you're moving through this. It feels like you're about to hit a dark patch. Things may feel a little bit unstable here. I'm seeing things slowing down a little bit, maybe delays or something being canceled or some sort of glitch in your computer, your cell phone. This might be your car, something breaks down in your home. Little things that are interfering with your day-to-day life. So once again, these things happen. Maybe they're happening more so in your life right now. But no, this is only temporary. It's not going to last forever. So stay grounded and centered within your own frequency and vibration. Don't match the energies that are around you. It is a really good time to protect your energetic space as well. And I feel the noise, the distractions, that things that are happening externally to you that are loud and noisy are trying to distract you from this coming in, the messages and the guidance. So this is why your future self has a message for you today, because your future self is helping guide you through any kind of dark, shadowy patches, things that are challenging and may feel like they're testing you. Know that your soul is evolving through this process, through these experiences. And not only are you growing, but you're learning a lot through these experiences. Now, some of you are about to acquire a superpower that you're meant to apply in your world. I feel this is going to be the superpower of patience for some of you. This is the superpower of not reacting. It is the superpower of your intuition, allowing yourself to trust your intuition, because your intuition here is going to be unmistakable. It is going to be intense. It's going to be strong. You are definitely going to feel it. So trust your inner knowing. Allow that to guide you. And again, the raven keeps coming up. Maybe you heard a raven in a song, or you heard it at a distance. So where I live right now, I'm out in the mountains. I can hear ravens when they're flying over me or at a distance, because I can hear their wings. It is so wild. I've never heard that before in the city. But now that we're here, that is the bird's wings I always hear when it's flying by. So you're going to hear, you're going to sense, and you're going to see things before they happen. Your intuition, your ability to see things, foresee things, or receive premonition is going to, again, be amplified here. So you want to trust all of this. I feel also that people around you may not agree with you at this time. And I feel it's because of the energy in the air. First off, it's very reactive. And you're seeing things in a different light. Not everyone is going to be matched up to this energy. So if someone doesn't understand something or isn't in favor of whatever it is that you are trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to create, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. Don't let that bother you. And you're meant to step out of your comfort zone to explore. It doesn't mean that you jump out. It just means that you're open to explore. You're open to adventure. You're open to learn, to embrace new experiences, okay? Be discerning around people and be mindful of who you surround yourself with at this time. Because I'm seeing energy vampires around you that are going to drain you at this time. So your future self is bringing awareness around the people that you surround yourself with. So you're going to feel more about, you're going to feel more like not hanging out with them or spending time with people that drain you. Or you're just not, like, the interest is gone around certain things. And here, this Nine of Wands is you being exhausted, as you can see in this image. Some of you might be resonating with this one a lot, right? There's been a lot that you've been carrying. It's been a long journey. Some of you have been waiting, you know, and you haven't given up. This is what it is. You're not giving up, and you're not meant to. What hasn't broken you has made you stronger. And boy, oh boy, have some of you gone through it. You have stories to share here, a lot of guidance, a lot of knowledge through the many different experiences, trials, tribulations, struggles that you have gone through, but you have made it this far, right? So what's happening here is you're about to enter an experience that is like a level up, right? You have walked this path, this journey, this cycle, and you're about to enter a new one. This is where things really start to turn around for you. Okay, I want you to believe that Spirit is blessing you. Your future self is coming in, delivering messages and communication around things turning around. They don't want you to give up hope. They want you to continue on your path, taking one step after another, taking it one day at a time. You're about to complete an old cycle. This is an old version of you that is now fading away, and you stepping into this new version. It's going to take time to get used to this version of you, right? So allow yourself some adjustment time to get used to this. They want you to stop and pause for a moment to look at how far you've come. Like, you've done a really good job. This earthly realm is not an easy one to navigate through. And there's a spiritual graduation or an energetic graduation that is happening here. So a recalibration and revitalization that is happening through the process of the Nine of Wands. It's almost like you're being prepared to enter this experience, this cycle, and you've been feeling this. Some of you have been feeling exhausted even after you had a good night's sleep. This just lets you know that you're being recalibrated, and there are symptoms there with that. You know, restlessness at night. These are things that you might be feeling at night. And feeling exhausted the next day. So right now, Spirit wants you to focus on you. Your future self is asking you to take care of yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit. Some of you need to tend to your actual physical body, your vessel. Okay, because you haven't been doing that recently, especially in the last little while. So focus on your physical body, your temple. Make sure that you are recharged, that if there's anything there that has been bothering you for a little while, maybe it's time to go see a doctor or seek some professional medical advice around something that has been lingering. And you have to stop and you have to recharge. You can't just run on empty. So this is just a reminder of that for some of you, right? Your future self is letting you know you have to take care of yourself, your physical body. When you're taking care of your physical body, it then takes care of you. We are blessed with this physical body because this is what creates the life that we are living. It's this physical body. We are spirit in this physical form. So we are responsible for this physical body. No one else is responsible for it other than you. So they want you to take onus and take responsibility over that. So what I'm seeing here is just like this card, someone is just making it through. And there's been a lot that you have gone through. So, you know, physical injuries. I'm seeing someone with a sprained ankle or some sort of an injury to your bone. I'm also seeing someone who is recovering from some sort of a surgery or someone that needs to go in for surgery. Everything is going to work out for you, okay? Things are going to do really well. So make sure that you are doing what it is that you need to do in order to take care of yourself as you're going through these processes, okay? So yes, you are leveling up. You're in alignment with a higher timeline. So you are finishing things up right now as you are aligning. This is where everything opens up. You start to see the synchronicities, the signs. I feel the signs, the guidance, the messages are all already coming in. But there's almost like this beautiful coming together of something. And some of you have been sensing this. You've been dreaming about it. You've been receiving the signs. But now it's actually happening. So for some of you, this is love coming into your life. Others, this is something that you are passionate about, something that you have manifested and now you're aligning with. This is where the activation begins to happen, where everything starts to fall into place. So perhaps you have set an intention, you have reached a point and you're moving on to the next step. And as you're doing that, you have a vision in mind. And because you have that vision, you're seeing how everything is aligning, how everything is falling into place, and you're recognizing these things because they're leading you towards that because you're focused on it. It is activated within your heart center. So whatever this old stagnant energy is, it is old and stagnant. It is an old story that doesn't belong to you anymore, that is actually being dissolved. Sometimes we naturally have a tendency to hold on to it, the old story, because it's familiar. So we struggle with letting it go. Spirit wants you to trust and let go of the old and allow yourself to embrace the new. Sometimes when we step into the new, it's uncomfortable. And again, Spirit is wanting you to adjust to this new energy. It's kind of like a 3-month probation. This is something that you have called in that is now coming in and aligning. And is opening you up to the most abundant, most loving experience of your life. Okay? It is something that maybe deep down inside you thought wasn't true, but because you kept taking one step after another towards it, it is coming true. And it wasn't that you deep down didn't know it was true. You knew it was. This is why it's happening. So it's really interesting how this Lover's card is coming into your life. The energy of love is incredibly powerful. So Spirit wants you to stay connected to the heart center. You are going to experience heart flutters, the activation or electricity or pulsing in your heart. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to give any kind of medical advice here. Please go see a medical professional if you're going through some sort of physical ailment or something related to your heart or something else. I'm getting buzzing and electricity, right? That's been coming through many of my readings recently, is where maybe you are walking and touching a doorknob and it feels like you got a current, or you're touching someone and you zap them. So you may be feeling this energy around you and also seeing lightning and storms rolling in. You might be going through a stormy period weather-wise. That's again a sign that something is shifting, something is changing, right? We go through a storm first before the sun rises. Through that storm, the rainbow shows. So this storm is something that you're meant to move through, because in this storm, you are going to receive guidance and everything that you need in order to align with whatever is aligning for you and coming together for you. And yes, some of you are going to be exhausted, but you have a lot of power. So if you are feeling exhausted, remember to replenish yourself. Take care of yourself. There is no need to rush, because what is yours will be yours. And as we are aligning, your luck turns around. You're going to experience beginner's luck. That is an energy that's been in the air for the last little while. And I feel this has to do with all the portals that we are experiencing in the month that we're in and the months after that. Every month has a portal. So whatever month you are seeing this reading, take a look at that portal. I create portal readings for every sign every month. So yes, the snake symbol apples are coming through here, and your angels are also guiding you. So yes, you are divinely guided by your future self and by angels. These angels are going to show up in your life as earth angels, people that are doing kind things for you and others. This is where you see them, right? You're like, oh, that person is so nice that they're doing something nice for them. That's an earth angel. Maybe that's you. People that are supportive. And your relationship, your connections here. There's a deep relationship here that is expanding. Okay, so the expansion is going to happen here, whether you're in a relationship or not. And this connection to someone or something is what's growing. This is where luck is about to change for you. Things are about to turn around. They're going from stormy to sunny. So wherever in your life experience you are, and whatever it is that you're experiencing, know that things are about to brighten up. And the synchronicities are you bumping into people at the right place at the right time, or bumping into the right people at the wrong place at the wrong time. There are serendipitous moments, there are dreams and things that you are connecting together. Okay, you're connecting the dots around something. There's more information coming in as well. And know that your desired experience, you know, whatever it is that you're visualizing, whatever it is that's deep down in your heart, you're going to start to live that experience. This is a confirmation from Spirit today, from your future self, because your future self is already there. So they want you to focus on love, spread kindness, compassion, and love out there in the world, no matter what is going on. Okay, stay connected to that. Listen to what your heart desires to do. Follow your heart. Joy, excitement, follow all of those. And the number 6s, I'm getting 6 o'clock on a clock, 6:06 as well. Maybe this is the time that you wake up, but you're recognizing these times, these numbers around you. Again, these are synchronicities. I also feel that you have the superpower of picking up on patterns of others. This is a rare ability. And because you have this power, you're able to recognize something that has been a pattern and it's out of pattern. So you're noticing it. And this is where the alignment happens. So you're going to have to share with me what this is for you. Okay, so 596. This might be a number in a cell phone. This could be a home address. Change is definitely taking place and you are upgrading and leveling up. So there's going to be turbulent patches here. They want you to really focus on your intuition, your inner knowing here. You might not see things, but you'll definitely feel them. Something might feel like the people around you. Actions are going to speak louder than words here, everyone. Pay attention to body language. Pay attention to the communication through the eyes and the actions, because this is going to tell you what you need to know as you're moving forward, right? And know that there's something in alignment, something really big that is happening for you right now that is going to turn things around for you and align you to the timeline that you desire to be aligned to. So yes, this is what's coming through. And you also have the Priestess of Light that is guiding you. So we're going to see which one comes forward and what message is for you today. So we are getting here is wisdom. You are gaining wisdom through everything that you are moving through. So learning, joy, art, and music is something that you're being called to focus on. And we have the number 29 on this card. So yes, this is Saraswati. This is what I'm getting here. And Saraswati is here behind me. I'm very connected to this goddess. So 29. The goddess Saraswati holds a musical instrument in two hands and extends her other arms outward in joy. She stands at the door to the temple, encouraging you to enter a new period of learning and exploration. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There's profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. It's possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Take a class, go to a museum, or surround yourself with the music and art forms that bring you joy. The swan represents the connection between the mind and the heart. And as you open your mind to greater understanding and to the joyous new experiences, your heart will glow with inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction. So I've got an affirmation here for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. I always choose to learn and grow. The music and art of life inspires me. So once again, I always choose to learn and grow, and the music of art inspires me. So yes, be open to learning, open to experiencing and exploration and adventure. Even though we're tired, it doesn't mean that, we can't be open to something new. Sometimes we feel like we reach a finish line and there's nothing more there. But here, Spirit is letting you know that there's so much more here to explore and to discover, and they don't want you to stop. Okay, so keep on going here. And we're going to seal and close your reading with an angel number. And this angel number is coming to you with a message. And again, apples, snakes are coming through. We have a rebirthing energy coming in as well. So your angel number to seal the reading is 1001. You're going through a spiritual awakening here, my friends. You're going to see this number. Okay, so the message here is a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest is happening. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction are what Spirit, your angels, and angel numbers are relaying to you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.